Lots of old buildings. You wouldn't recognize them because the new owners have changed the frontage a bit. But sometimes you're lucky and you can get some of the old engravings, like this one here, 1968, is the Perak Builders Club, if you look at the first two levels. And you will see, if you go inside, the old doors, and they even have that mirror on the wall, which is Chinese culture to ward off evil, and I do believe they play mahjong up there. I can hear people. So it's a bit like a workers' union club, working men's club. Oh, maybe snooker. I can hear snooker balls. The roof here, you can see, that's the traditional style for ventilation before aircon came, and the windows have now been changed. So down there you see a 1959 building with a little roof sticking out at the top. That's why I was walking here, because I spotted that old building there. It's now a restaurant. So if you do like to see old Ipoh, this is a town. It's built across the river Kinta from the original old town Ipoh, where the British colonial people were based, like the Royal Ipoh Club belonged to the expats, the British, and then the Chinese people, especially the rich ones, crossed the river and started developing land across the river to start their own Chinese shophouses and business district away from the administrative HQ of the British management and British officers. So we have one here, the Malaysia, another old Chinese club. So that's probably why they call this the Heritage Trail for Ipoh, the Chinatown of Ipoh, built by Chinese tin miners and businessmen. Octagon here is huge, quite ugly in my opinion, but I think they replaced the old Octagon market. It's supposed to be like an 8-sided market square in the old days. I'm just going to go and have a quick look at this 1959 building. This one is the Toisan Perak, so it's a Chinese clan. There are many different clans of Chinese people, came from different parts of China. The Hakkas are very dominant in mining and business. The Hainanese, and of course Cantonese. Toisan, I'm not so familiar with Toisan. What language they speak. And Hokkien is very popular, so you see a lot of karaoke and singing. Looks like they are spending money improving some of the houses. But hopefully they will keep the original structure intact, like this one here. 1959, restaurant Up and Up. Interesting name. So maybe they will keep it if the restaurant is doing well. So a lot of them are like office buildings. Perak Photography Association, not sure which year. And this is the back of the Chinese school, so that's why it's the Chinese section of Ipoh. Because the plantation tin miners and business traders from China, they started schools to educate their own children in the Chinese language, to give them the Chinese cultural education. It's about 6 p.m. I think. That's why we have the sunset coming up. That's the west. So anyway, nice huge building. It's probably some kind of Chinese association claim with the glass pane windows. But I can't read Chinese, so I can't translate what the original building was for. But I'm going to look for the new nightclubbing scene in this part of Ipoh. Hard Rock Cafe Ipoh has just newly opened, and I think it's just behind here where the bars are.